Ready to do it?
Yeah, basically. So we gotta do the stencil. And I gotta put on her leg. Yeah. Are you ready? Okay. Tell us about yourself. So my name is Troi. I'm a creative based in Fairfield City area, and I have a background in drawing and painting, and I also run a self-publishing art platform called SYC Club.
What do you think about tattoos when you were younger?
Yeah, so when I was really small, I was on the train with my mom and we saw this like heavily tattooed woman with like dyed hair and everything. And she sat next to us and I was just like staring the whole time, I guess, because she kind of smiled at me, and I know that really stuck with me because I thought she was like super cool and she kind of stuck out from the crowd. And yeah, I just thought it was like really interesting that she expressed herself that way, like through her tattoos and like her aesthetics. You right?
That one hurt a lot more. I don't know why. Was it long?
Yeah. It's on the outside.
So like, what were your influences to get into tattooing? Because I know you started off with doing like fine art and scenes.
I was always into the pop punk music scene during my teenage years and high school years, and I was surrounded by a lot of tattooed individuals and tattooed role models, so it was kind of like the norm, and I was just like, ah, that's so cool. Yeah, and also I have a background in drawing, so it kind of just made sense to do my art.
So why the switch from kind of fine art to tattooing?
I think it's just a bit more, it's a practical way to make a living through my art, rather than, you know, a practicing artist through like gallery shows and exhibitions. It takes a while to kind of pick up.
Culturally, did you feel a kind of stigma going into tattooing, just being like a person from a different culture, and especially like what your parents thought about tattooing as well? Was that like a pushback as well from that? Like,
a little bit, because culturally, I felt like it's a very white space to be heavily tattooed, especially in the pop punk scene, which is where I was kind of growing up into. The crowd outside of my area, I wasn't really seen, but then like in my area, I stood out, because it's like, you know, not a lot of people are covered in tattoos in my area, especially alternative tattoos. It'd be like that, you know? It's really spicy. Okay, ready?
so what changes do you want to see within tattoo culture?
I want it to kind of be more accepted as like a cosmetic and self-expression type of thing, like not really like, you know, it doesn't mean it's like gang life or like that, you know, you do drugs or whatever, you know. So it's more of just like someone's personal choice and you respect that.